You're about to see the Ring Island like never before, where we're not just adding decorations, but adding life, characters, story, and emphasizing the wonderful aspects of the island in a way that might not be expected. So join me along for the journey. Hi guys, my name is Strawberry and welcome back to episode 25 of our Slime Rancher Let's Play. In previous episodes we were able to take decorating to a new level through decorating the entire dry reef. And today we're going to continue that through decorating this island called the Ring Island. When making use of this island, many people might just put lots of extractors down, or they may just place the odd decoration here and there, as it might not be as difficult to decorate outside of your ranch area, despite the fact that there are so many places to place different decorations and gadgets. And in this episode we are going to fill them up. Of course we might place an extractor here and there if we're able to, as more materials is always a positive. But another thing that I'd like to focus on is emphasizing different areas within the Ring Island, such as making sure that we keep the pink coral colour scheme going, and possibly emphasizing the more beachy area by using more yellow decorations for the sand, whilst also leaning into the story and the lore of this game by emphasizing the riches which can be found within vaults like this, making use of maybe some gold decorations, or even some echoes, I believe they're called, which is something that we haven't actually made use of yet. And there are these beautiful little glowing orbs that can be found in the ancient ruins, so maybe we can collect some gold ones to emphasize that. So although we may not be making the most efficient use of this island through filling it to the brim with extractors and teleporters, we are going to be creating something beautiful by focusing on the more artistic side of things. What is this? This is very out there. Is this anything? Oh! If you're reading this, you must be a naturally curious person who doesn't mind a little risk now and then. I was definitely curious about what was on that island, that's for sure. I got distracted. But we are going to be focusing on a more aesthetic and artistic side of this area. But before we begin decorating that area, let's take a much deeper dive into the actual plan that we have. When you first enter through the teleporter, oh god, you spawn in this area, and if you go around to the right, you can see a few gadget spaces and a lovely little pond area, which goes quite far through that little arch. So over here, I might like to add some more decorations, which may give off a more beachy vibe for the water and the sand over here. So I might make use of more yellows and blues, not the typical pinks and corals like you'd find in the dry reef. But yes, you can continue going around the side of this little lake, and there's some more gadget places over here, which I may make use of to blend out the more blues and yellows into the pinks and corals as we're going a bit further away from the beachy area. But once we go up here, we are getting closer to the vault, which is at the very top, the entrance to a big vault that gives you lots of gold riches. So we can start adding some more of these more richer decorations and creating a trail through the use of echoes leading up to where the actual vault is. But that is the plan for now. That is how we plan to decorate each area within the Ring Island. Wait, there's a little slime statue! Oh, that's so cute. I was just about to say that's a really round rock. Wait, that's so sweet. Oh, I love it. However, in order to actually get started on decorating this place, we need to collect what we need. And by that I mean we need things in order to actually make these decorations. we need plants and materials. And there are some areas which I've definitely got less in. So we need to collect plants that our slimes are producing. And we also need to go to each extractor, collect all the materials that it's been getting, so that we have every component to create whatever we'd like. Along with this, we can also get some more types of decorations through opening these things. These are treasure pods. If we open them, they can either give us materials, once again, always handy, or new decorations. And we also need to collect those echoes, because those would look so cool within that area. So let's jump right into it. So far we've managed to collect every resource we need, apart from one thing, which are these things. These are called echoes. And they're lovely little glowing orbs. And I feel like it'd look amazing if we managed to get the gold echoes around the more valuable stuff like the vaults. So one thing that I'm on the lookout right now is getting the blueprint, for an echo net, which is something that will catch a bunch of echoes for you when you place it. Ooh, wait, we might have found it? Well, yeah, an echo net, perfect. Now we can fully get around to getting as much of them as we need. Fortunately, we have everything we need to make an echo net. So I'd say we make maybe 3? I thought that would be a good number. Then we can place a few of them around the ancient ruins, so that while we do other things, they can collect a bunch of echoes for us. Hopefully more of the gold ones too. Oh, no, what are you doing over here? Oh, these plots are overflowing. B, how are you doing? So we can automatically place 2 of the nets over here. Oh, amazing. I might honestly just store these over here for now as well. Perfect. Oh, they went through it. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Then we can maybe place another one over here. So they're all close to one another. We can access them easily. And while we wait for those to collect our echoes, we can very quickly begin decorating a bit of the ring island. And I can walk you through a part of the process. The first thing I'm going to do is we're going to make some decorations for the area. And so far we've already talked about how the entrance to the ring island will be a more beachy vibe. So we'll be looking into more of the yellows and oranges for the sand and the blues for the water. So we could get another gold slime lamp. Well, we're going rich for this. And even maybe we can get some palm trees going if we're going the full way, with some occasional coil grass. And I feel like these towering glass sculptures could simulate almost the like waves crashing into the shore on a beach. So we could get one of those, along with some star flower patches to bring in the yellows into the area. And now we can begin placing the decorations. Okie dokie, I might place a palm tree over here, as I feel like that would tie in nicely with the pogo fruit trees. And I wonder if we can get another palm tree over here, so that we can continue this like line of sight with the palm trees and the greenery. Yes, perfect. So it creates this nice line where it separates the beachy area to the more pink corally area up there. And then we can maybe place the gold slime lamp over here. I love them. Look at how cute he is. I love the gold slime. Oh my. Oh god. Okay. Anyways, I feel like a lot of my method with this is trial and error. I'm not gonna lie. Placing things and seeing what on earth they look like. Oh, this could be nice over here. To tie in more of that greenery. Lovely. We've got some greenery with the palm trees and everything. And a gold slime lamp for the sand. And over here, maybe we can place a star flower patch to bring in the yellows. But that's what the area is looking like so far. Let's go very quickly check on the echo nets too. Ooh, you can see that they've already collected some, which is amazing. Okay, it looks like we've got some blues and reds over here. We've got some green and reds in that one. What about this one? Oh, there's a nice variety. Amazing. Okay, we haven't gotten any more gold ones, but that's okay. We can definitely use these for decorating. We can maybe even use the blue echoes to make it look like bubbles are coming out of the water. Ooh, that is quite interesting actually. Oh, that could be nice. That definitely could be nice. Okie dokie, but I'm going to continue decorating. I'll see you for a lovely tour once we are done. We just finished decorating the entire ring island, which is this island right here. So we're going to quickly do a tour so we can get familiar with things and so you guys can let me know your opinions on this. Whether there's something you change or something you'd really like. I'm going to go cinematic mode for this. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is the area you enter when you go through the teleporter that brings you to the ring island. And down here, you enter the beachy area with lots of palm trees and a golden slime lamp. Look at him! To bring out the more yellows that the sand can bring. And I've used the echoes over here to make it look like bubbles are coming out the water, which I think is a very cool touch. But you can go further down here. Oh, guys. Maybe I should have placed a hydro turret here to get rid of all the tar slimes. Oh no, he's traumatized. Okay, no, we continue. It's okay. We go here and the beachy path continues with the palm trees and everything. And you can go up here where it slowly transitions out of the more beachy area. So the yellows begin to turn into pinks. Got some tall pink trees as well. And over here you can get a nice lookout on the area down here as well where you enter. But you can continue around the side. We've got some more pink trees but with a bit more variety. We've put in these peach trees over here which are so sweet. And down here we can also go to another beachy area where we've got the yellows backs and statues that symbolize the waves crashing into the shore. I don't know how much this looks like water crashing, but yes. We can keep going around the side of this island where we enter some more beachy areas once again, more palm trees. And there's a very cool butterscotch lamp, which I think adds a nice yellowy glow to the area. And I also like how it's a little glitchy, as I feel like that can help show that something is different around this area, as this area is closer to where the vault is. Lore, we've got lore in our decorations. Instead of going down here to the beachy area, we can also go up here, where we've got another lovely lookout area, and a little bridge over here that takes us to where the vault is. The secret vault. Once again, another beautiful lookout area. And down here, I imagine this is where a scientist would have set up their little research area. So they've got a nice good view of the vault up there, and we've used the gold echoes up there too, which I think is a very sweet touch. They've got a nice lookout as well, a nice view of both the ring island and the vault up there. So this is where they could conduct their research. And if we go up here, we can get a closer look at the vault, where I've added so many gold echoes around, which I think show magicalness of the vaults. But that concludes our tour for the Ring Island. I've really enjoyed experimenting with the different echoes today, and I'd love to continue that within future decorating projects, where we may be moving on to some completely different themes as we fully finished all the dry reef stuff. So next we can move on to one of these wonderful biomes. You can let me know if there's one you want to see in particular in the comments below. And thank you so much for sticking around till the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have, don't forget to like and maybe even subscribe to see more videos like this where we completely transform different areas within this game. And I hope to see you in the next video. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye!